Okay, let me introduce myself first. My name is Riana Julia Jamil, and I will describe about the machine, especially the station of the machine. The machine have three stations. There are inlet lifter, supply station, and the outlet station. Supply station and the inlet lifter. The supply process is configured with a system with the help of the device for the supplying and lifting pellets, and the lifting device has a pellet feeding aperture. The role of the pellet supplying lift is to provide pellets from the pellet magazine when no pellets are present on the conveyor. Once pellets reach the material feeding position, the material feeder pulls the material away from the magazine while the rotating cylinder places it on the pallets by absorbing it using the vacuum pad. The pallets are moved on the next inspection process. In the inlet lifter is an industrial automation system used to monitoring and control the lifting or the transfer process of the material inserting and entering in a production line. Commonly applied in sectors like water treatment, oil and gas, or meaning it allows for remote supervision and the real-time data collection. System formation of the inlet lifter. The first is pallet profile and lift conveyor, profile working flat, service unit, experimental table, operating panel, and the control panel. The next is supply. An automatic system used to monitor, control, and manage the flow or distribution of the material or resources. Example like water, chemical, and fuel within an industrial process. The system formation of the supply station is material profile and magazine, profile working plate, double conveyor, service unit and experimental table, solenoid block, and then operating panel and the control panel. The last station is the outlet station. Is an automated system designed to monitor, control, and manage the outflow or discharge of the material or products such as water, gas, oil and gas, or finished material or goods from an industrial process. Thank you.
My name is Riana Julia. In this occasion, I will explain SCADA, Supervisory Control and Data Acquisition System, which is used to monitor and control industrial process efficiently. SCADA allows users to monitor process condition in real time through an intuitive graphical interface, collect data from equipment and sensor in the field, and control the connected equipment within the system. Let's take closer how SCADA plays role in industrial process, particularly at the inlet lifter, supply station, and outlet station. In inlet lifter, SCADA monitor and control material lifting process and provide alert if issue arise, such as low flow rates. In supply station, SCADA monitor flow, pressure, and material quality, and control valve and pump to ensure stable flow. In outlet station, SCADA supervise and control the material discharge process and provide alert if problems such as a high pressure occur. Okay, benefit of SCADA. Benefit of SCADA for operational efficiency. SCADA helps optimize process, minimize downtime, and ensure the material or energy flow remains stable. For safety, with early problem detection, SCADA provides sufficient time for operator to take corrective action, reducing the risk of accident or equipment damage. For remote control, SCADA allow operator to monitor and control process from a remote location, reducing the need for physical presence in field. For data-driven decision, the data collected by SCADA enables operator to make better and more targeted decisions in improving system efficiency and performance.
Hello everybody, I am Yunul Vitasari. I will be presenting about Gantt chart or timeline in our project with the title SCADA Inlet Lifter Supply and Outlet Stations. With manager project is Mr. Abdurrahman Abdujatomo. So let me presenting. The first is project implementation planning. We have three focus. The first is looking for a reference about SCADA, the PIC, SB, Udelovita, and the second is searching what software we use for SCADA, the PIC, Saputra, and checking the condition of the machine. The PIC state will be monitored by Saputra, and we maintain in our schedule on 4th week of October. So the second is identification I/O address machines. We have identification I/O address inlet lifter machines, and identification I/O address supply machines, and identification I/O address outlet machines. The PIC inlet lifter machine will be monitored by Silvana, and supply machine by Taufik, and outlet machine by Riana. We maintain in our schedule on 3rd week of November. And the third is programming PLC. We have three focus. The first is make new program for inlet lifters machines. The PIC will be handled Okta Saputra, and the second is revision program supply machine. The PIC is Okta Saputra, and the revision program outlet machine, the PIC is Taufik. We maintain in our schedule on 4th week on November. So the first is communication SCADA with PLC. First is set up Ethernet network. So we refer to configuration machines and PLC like this and others. And testing connection SCADA, same with set up Ethernet network. The PIC by Silvana Arisandi. We maintain our schedule on 4th week of November until 1 week of December. So the fifth is make GUI SCADA. We have create a GUI SCADA for inlet lifter, the PIC by Silvana, and we create a GUI SCADA for supply machine, the PIC by me, Udelovita, and create a GUI SCADA for outlet machine, the PIC is Riana Julia. So we maintain in our schedule on 1st week on December. So the sixth is make practical module. As you can see, our title is make a module inlet lifter supply and outlet station. So we prepare about training, then we make a module to training our participants. So we have agreed the step-by-step how the inlet lifter machine is working. The PIC is by Silvana, and create the step-by-step how the supply machine is working is by B. And create the step-by-step how the output machine is working, the PIC is Riana Julia Jamil. So we maintain in our schedule on 2nd week on December. So the 7th is testing machine with SCADA system. We have commissioning in the lifter supply and outlet station, the PICs of the subtrend topic, and the 8 is SCADA training. We prepare our training on marketing brochures and training participant list. Let's then seminar with Zoom, and training with practical motivations will be maintained on last week on the first week of December until last week of December. So the last PPL report will be maintained by Novita and Julie Jamil. We maintain our schedule on first week in January. Last week on December until first week on January 2025. So I think that's all my presentation about Gantt chart and timeline. See you.
Hello everyone, introducing my name Taufik Farudin from Mechatronics Study Program 5th semester Batam State Polytechnic. Here, I will explain about obstacle and future plans. The first about obstacle, as with other projects, we face several challenges that need to be overcome. The first is the lack of understanding of the project. One of the main obstacles was the initial lack of understanding of the project details among the team members. This resulted in several miscommunication that slowed down the process. And the second, lack of communication and coordination between team members. Another obstacle is the challenge in communication and coordination. At times, information was not properly conveyed, leading to gap in task execution. To overcome this obstacle, we are committed to improving internal communication through regular meetings and better documentation. A deeper understanding of the project will be achieved through team training and discussion. In this slide, we will discuss the upcoming plans for this project. There are 4 main steps that we will take. Downloading the required software. The first step is to select and download the relevant software for the implementation of project. This will ensure we have the right tool to complete the task. Number 2, creating the interface. After that, our focus is on building an efficient and easy to use user interface, which will be the main link between the user and the system. Number 3, creating database connection in SCADA software. We will connect the database into the SCADA software to ensure that the process data can be accessed smoothly. Now, number 4, setting up communication protocol. The last step is to ensure communication between devices run well through the development of reliable protocol. This project aims to produce and integrate an efficient system. By presenting this obstacle and plans, we hope to achieve the project goal more efficiently and effectively. Thank you.
Thank you.